Have you ever been doubted so deeply it felt like the world wanted you to fail? He lived that every day. This is the story of Desmond Doss. Before he was a hero, before the medals, before the headlines, Desmond Doss was just a skinny kid from Virginia who believed two things: that hurting others was wrong, and that every life, no matter who, was worth saving. But in a world preparing for war, these beliefs didn't make him admirable. They made him a target. People didn't just doubt him, they mocked him. They rejected him. They called him weak. And in the army, where every man was expected to fight, Desmond was different. He refused to carry a weapon, not because he was afraid, but because he believed his purpose was to heal, not to kill. Imagine this. You join the army to serve your country, and the very soldiers beside you don't want you there. His own unit tried to push him out. They insulted him. They threatened him. Some even beat him while he slept. To them, Desmond Doss wasn't a soldier. He was dead weight. But Desmond didn't break. He didn't fight back. He didn't quit. He simply held on to one quiet belief: I don't have to take a life to save one. Then came the day that would test every part of who he was. Okinawa, Hacksaw Ridge, one of the bloodiest battlegrounds of World War II. The objective? Climb the sheer cliff, secure the ridge, and survive. The reality? Flames, explosions, bullets cutting through men like paper. When the order was given to retreat, soldiers scrambled back down the cliff. Injured, terrified, desperate to live. But Desmond Doss didn't run. Not because he wanted glory, not because he was fearless, but because he heard something the others didn't. The faint cries of wounded men, left behind. Against every instinct of survival, Desmond climbed back into the fire. No rifle, no weapon, nothing but bandages, his hands, and his faith. He crawled through smoke-filled trenches. He dragged men twice his size across shattered ground. He treated wounds under machine gun fire. And every time he saved one soldier, one thought kept repeating in his mind: Lord, help me get one more. One more, and one more, and one more. Hours passed. Night fell. His body broke. But his will didn't. By dawn, 75 men who should have died were alive. Saved by one man the world once called a coward. When Desmond finally collapsed, bloody, shaking, barely conscious, even the soldiers who once hated him now looked at him with awe. Because on that day, Desmond Doss proved something powerful. Courage isn't about holding a weapon. Strength isn't about muscle. Faith isn't loud or aggressive. Sometimes the strongest person in the world is the one who refuses to abandon what they believe in, even when the world tells them to. Desmond Doss went to war without a weapon and walked out with a Medal of Honor, not for taking lives, but for saving them. And maybe that's the lesson we can carry from him. People may doubt you. They may underestimate you. They may not understand your choices. But doubt is only powerful if you believe it. Desmond didn't. He held on to who he was, and because of that, 75 families got their sons back. So the next time someone calls you weak, or different, or not enough, remember his story. Sometimes the strongest person on the battlefield is the one who refuses to lose themselves in the fight.